I don't often use box cake mixes, but I know many people at times are in a real rush, you're in a pinch, you don't have the time, you don't have all the ingredients, so you use a box mix, and that is absolutely fine. But you can enhance this box mix so it doesn't taste so kind of blah and neutral and not that flavorful. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna empty the contents into a bowl. However many eggs they ask you for, you're gonna add one more, okay? Just for that richness. The egg is really, really nice. It makes it denser and a richer flavor. Then instead of a cup of water or however much water you have, I'm gonna either use milk, you could use evaporated milk, and I'm going to use some Greek yogurt, again, to give it really a really nice richness. Now, in terms of oil, I like to stick to oil versus butter, up to you. I'm gonna use the same amount of oil, and for a real treat, you could add extra virgin olive oil. Boy, does that taste good in the cake. I'm gonna add some vanilla, which often isn't added. I don't add any extra salt, because there's already sodium in the package. And then, hey, let's do some chopped nuts, whatever you want. And since it's a chocolate cake, some chocolate chips. This is really going to enhance this flavor. You could add coconut to it. You could add different flavor extracts, lime, lemon juice, lemon rind. I mean, forever you could change this up, but I'm gonna bake this off, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna taste way better than just the traditional box version. Oh, and remember, we eat with our eyes, so I used a bundt pan because it's gonna look that much more attractive. Then after it's baked, I'm gonna show you a couple quick tips on how to really garnish it beautifully. So look, again, you know me, I don't tend to use box cake recipes. I'd love to make it from scratch, but I understand when you don't have the time and you just need to get that cake to a friend's or out on the table. So I gave you some great tips on how to make that cake really better and more delicious than what the box version is. And now just to decorate it, you can do so many different things. I've just taken a little bit of icing sugar and water, and then you can just drizzle it over top like this. If not, I've even melted a little bit of chocolate that you can do, so you can really garnish it up. And you don't have to tell anybody, you know yourself. And next time you have the time, you'll end up making a cake from scratch. So a little bit of chocolate on here as well. Just everything goes so well. And sometimes even in this bundt pan, which gives it a more beautiful decoration, you can fill the whole with full strawberries. A little bit of icing sugar over top, looks really good. You could even throw on some berries, whatever you'd like. But look how we just make this boxed version cake come to life. And the key is, I've got to try it to see if it's good. Remember, I added in a bunch of different ingredients and substitutions that will enhance it. Okay, so cut my cake, looks good. Remember, I added some nuts, some chocolate chips, milk, yogurt, an extra egg, giving it that extra boost. Absolutely delicious. Honestly, you could fool somebody. You'll know, but they won't.